Hello, I'm back. And yes, I know it is very bright up here, but you can either have this or you can have this. Take your pick. So as it turns out, Hannah's off work today, and for me, work is kind of slow today just because it's my last week, and I'll touch on that in a little bit. But hold on. That ladder really takes it out of me. But we're both home today, so we're going to get a little bit of exterior cleaning done, and then I think we wanted to kind of deep clean inside. So, it's time to clean. So we were able to make a little bit of progress in the guest bedroom, and as you can see, Hannah's got a desk in here now. Kind of a neat touch. The black accents kind of match everything else going on in here. We also got these two frames put up. Doesn't it look like something that you pay like $400 for at an art store? Well, what if I told you that is a bed sheet painted black? Yeah, Hannah made that. So yeah, those are pretty cool. And thanks to Hannah's stepmom, we were able to get this light up too. So Deanne, if you're watching this, you're amazing. Wow, I did not see the fingerprints on there, so I gotta clean that off. But yeah, we're making some pretty good progress in here. Whew. All right, we are done cleaning, finally. The place looks immaculate, and that makes me happy. So now I can kind of give you guys the whole rundown on what I said earlier. Yes, I'm starting a new job, and yes, I am extremely excited. And while I was thinking about it too, I've never really disclosed like my 9-to-5 jobs. I mean, if you're an OG viewer from the vlog like a couple years ago, I was pretty open about it. But since moving down here, I haven't really talked about what I do for work. I mean, I brought up doing like the video editing and all that stuff, but that was just kind of a side hustle. Moving down here, I took a job as a skip tracer. If you're curious what a skip tracer is, essentially when people take out car loans or bike loans and they stop paying on them, the banks contract people like me to track people down. So to dumb things down, bank says, hey, this person's defaulting on their car payments, you need to track them down. I track them down and I give the info to the people that go out and pick up the cars. Pretty simple. So now you're probably wondering, why did you leave? There's no real easy way to say it, and I would never say anything bad about a company, but the real reason is just because of how much of a train wreck 2020 has been. You know, when all this quarantine corona stuff hit, there just wasn't enough work for everybody. So the company actually furloughed a bunch of people, and I was one of those individuals. And you know, as stressful as it was, luckily I had the Trump bucks to kind of get me through it, but there was just a lot about the situation that was unknown, and that scared me. And that told me that I needed to find a new opportunity that was more consistent and more stable, and that's exactly what I did. You know, I've been at home for a while now, and it's making me crazy. I'm obviously not going to tell you where I'm going to be working, but regardless, I'm super excited to kind of, I don't know, just get out of the house, work, and just bust my ass. Yeah, it's a lot to take in, I know. You guys have probably never seen this place before because it's my parents' new house. And I haven't been up here since they moved, and it's kind of weird. They gave me the tour and everything, and they've got a bunch of stuff they want to change inside, but they were looking for something that just offered a little bit more, and I think this house is exactly what they were looking for. So, all right, figured I'd bring you up to speed before I get the mask on, but it's Saturday morning. Mom and I are up early, and we're going to the farmer's market. Find some cool stuff.
Yay!
Yay! All right, we just walked out of there and we got all the essentials. We got soap, hot sauce, and spicy pickles. You've been to a couple of farmers markets before, haven't you?
Yeah.
This one was my
favorite.
That was my first time going. I didn't really know what to expect.
Yeah. It's fresh air, lots of people.
Lots of people. They're actually serving food too. It smelled really good. Nonetheless, we got what we needed, and it's nice to have some mother-son time. So maybe 3 weeks of them living here, they had a horrible thunderstorm, and this tree just fell over and took out part of their fence. I think my favorite part so far is this pool, because it's not like a traditional one where it's shallow on one end and deep on the other. They call it a sport pool, and you can see right here that there's 2 inserts for a volleyball net, and it's actually shallow on both ends, and I think it's deep in the center. So I don't know, something different. Wow, wow, wow. Look who it is.
I made it.
It's baby.
Oh. How are you? Cute.
I'm pretty happy with him. Got some of Brian's famous ribs here. We're just hanging out outside for a little bit today, and then I think we're gonna head on back down to Indy.
No, we're not going down.
We're not, yeah. It's been decided we're staying. What are your thoughts?
I think you're drunk.
Well, if that's the case, then I can't drive, so I'm staying here again. I am so happy that we got to go up to Fort Wayne this weekend. And even though it was a short trip, it was great to see the new house, hang out with my parents, and just kind of bum around for a little bit, you know? And the cool thing is I can already tell a difference in their mood. Like, they just seem so much happier. They've got a little bit more space to roam around. And I don't know, I wish Hannah and I could have stayed a little bit longer, but I'd start the new job tomorrow, so I'm back here, and I just need to kind of mentally prepare myself. Because right now, I'm about 50% excited and 50% nervous, so I've got to take a little bit of time today just to kind of relearn office etiquette, because I think the last time I was in the office was in March. So I need to remember how to like hold conversations with people, listen to music at a reasonable volume, and wear pants. So I just kind of got to practice all that stuff today. But other than that, that's really it this week. You know, I don't like to keep these outros long and boring, so I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.